Amit Elor is an extraordinary young wrestler who has quickly made a name for herself with her outstanding talent and determination. Her journey to the top hasn't been easy. It's been filled with intense training and the courage to face personal tragedies. Amit faced moments that could have easily made her quit, but she stayed committed to her dreams. Her achievements in wrestling are not just medals, but proof of her hard work and dedication. Amit's story is about more than just winning. It's about overcoming obstacles and staying strong through tough times. Amit Elor, born in Walnut Creek, California, is an American freestyle wrestler and Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Born to Israeli parents, she grew up speaking Hebrew and didn't speak a word of English until she went to preschool. Her journey started at 4 years old when she was inspired by her older brother's wrestling practices. Her mom was not keen on it at first, but eventually met the head coach who introduced her to the sport. She was the only girl on the mat until she was 10, wrestling with boys who would often ridicule her and cause minor injuries. She felt alone and had to work twice as hard to prove herself, but wrestling made Amit super strong mentally and physically. Her mother, Ilana Elor, once shared, when she started, they were okay. It was like, oh, there's a girl among the boys. But once she started beating up the boys, there were a lot of coaches that didn't like it and would tell her, go easy on the boys. Ilana struggled to find wrestling groups in the Bay Area where the coaches wouldn't treat her differently. However, being under the guidance of different coaches, she incorporated various coaching styles. She also spent several summers in Israel, where she learned various international techniques and training methods and elevated her skills in judo and jiu-jitsu. Amit was naturally not a very physical kid and was shy, but wrestling helped her express herself in a way she wasn't capable of. Strength ran in her family as all her brothers played high school football or wrestled. So, Amit Elor has been training in wrestling for almost all of her life. She started as a young girl and her constant dedication helped her earn numerous achievements. She became a young, skilled judoka at the age of 9 and represented the United States in the female INTL intermediate division at plus 43 kilograms in 2013. She won multiple high school tournaments and won the California Interscholastic Federation State Championship in her freshman year. She received the 2019 California High School Champion of Champions Award and became the 2016 Novice USA Wrestling Girls Folk Style Nationals Champion. Amit Elor has won 8 world championships, including cadet, junior, and senior world championships. She won the gold medal in the Cadet U17 Beach World Championships in Odessa, Ukraine in 2019, and won gold medals in the Junior U20 World Wrestling Championships in Ufa, Russia, and the Cadet U17 World Championships in Budapest, Hungary. Terry Steiner, who had been the head coach of the U.S. women's wrestling team since 2002, called her a generational talent and believed that Team USA has never had anyone even close to her since he's been around. Iowa women's wrestling coach Clarissa Chun also described her as a young goat who is destined for the Hall of Fame. In September 2022, after winning the world title in the 2022 World Wrestling Championships in Belgrade, Serbia, when she was 18 years old, Amit became the youngest world champion in American wrestling history. She won gold medals in the 72-kilogram event at the 2022 U23 World Wrestling Championships held in Ponteverde, Spain, and the U20 World Championships in Sofia, Bulgaria. In 2023, she won a gold medal for the second year in a row at the Senior World Wrestling Championships in Belgrade, Serbia. She also won the gold medal in the event at the 2023 Pan American Wrestling Championships held in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and was named the Women's Wrestler of the Year by USA Wrestling for the second consecutive year. In 2024, at the Pan American Wrestling Olympic Qualification Tournament held in Acapulco, Mexico, Amit earned a quota place for the United States for the 2024 Summer Olympics held in Paris, France. Going into the Olympics, Amit has never lost an international match in any age group since 2019. She had won 8 world titles in 3 years and had compiled a 37-0 record, outscoring her opponents by a margin of 322 to 16. "We don't come around these athletes very often," Steiner said. "She's special." Amit was set to compete in the women's freestyle wrestling 68 kilogram category at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. Being qualified for the Olympics was a big achievement for her. It was unbelievable. "You know, part of it has sunk in, and then there's other times I wake up, I'm just doing a simple task and it hits me. Wait a minute, I'm going to the Olympics. I am an Olympian." Amit usually competed in the 72 kilogram weight class, but had to decide whether to move up to 76 kilograms or down to 68 for the Summer Games and opted for 68 kilograms. She was well prepared for the Olympics and was quite confident as well. She told MMA Fighting, "I don't know if you'd call it imposter syndrome, but I've gone and I've won so many big competitions, but I don't feel very different. I think some people might say that's what contributes to an athlete's being consistent and continuing to be successful. I don't feel too different even after the titles that I've earned." Amit was scheduled to fight against Kyrgyzstan's Mirim Zhumanazarova during their women's freestyle 68 kilogram final wrestling match on August 6, 2024 in Paris, France. She successfully defeated Zhumanazarova 3-0 and became the youngest American, male or female, to win Olympic gold in wrestling. She won by taking a 2-point takedown in the first half and a penalty point against Zhumanazarova, then held her off in the second half, preventing any point against her. In an interview shortly after her win, she said, "I just couldn't believe that I became an Olympic champion. This has been my dream for my whole life. I just can't comprehend it." During her Olympic debut, she beat the #1 seed, Turkey's Tosun Çavuşoğlu, in her first match, and also won against Poland's Victoria Holu and North Korea's Pak Solgum for her spot in the final match, becoming the third woman to win a gold medal in wrestling. Amit Elor's rise in wrestling has been extraordinary, but it has come with significant challenges and hardships. While most people her age are enjoying college life and socializing, Amit has dedicated herself fully to her sport, often feeling the weight of missing out on a typical 20-year-old experience. Her journey has not been without pain. In 2018, she faced the devastating loss of her older brother Oshri, who was tragically killed during a robbery. This was followed by another heartbreaking event in 2022. When her father Yair died unexpectedly after isolating himself due to fears of COVID-19. The family thinks he was influenced by false information, which led to his death. Despite these tragic losses, Amit pushed herself through, driven by her father's belief in her. His sudden death brought unexpected emotional strength to her journey. Her first day competing in the Olympics happened to be on what would have been her father's 67th birthday. A special but emotional moment. She shared earlier, "My dad passed away when I was 18, right before our World Team Trials. Competing on August 5th, his birthday, I hope I can make the finals for him. I just want to make him and my mom proud." Even with these tragedies, Amit's determination and mental strength have helped her achieve great things, including winning her first senior world title just 5 months after her father's death. As we wrap up Amit Elor's amazing story, we're inspired by her journey filled with big wins and personal struggles. Her recent success at the Olympics shows her incredible talent and strong spirit. Even though she's faced tough times, like losing her brother and father, Amit has stayed strong and kept going. She wants to inspire others, especially young women, to never give up, no matter what challenges they face. Her story proves that with hard work and a positive attitude, you can overcome anything and achieve your dreams. That wraps up the video. If you enjoyed this video, please show us your support by liking our video and subscribing to our YouTube channel with the bell notifications on so you never miss another upload on our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.